all know it's so important to boost your immune system because when you have no immune system, especially during challenging times, what happens?
You can get sick.
You start getting sick because there's toxins everywhere. There's stress in your
Your body
body.
can't fight it off.
Can't fight it off.
Yeah. And the word immune system has become so common language today after what we went through the last few years. So everybody knows, they've heard of that word, immune system.
And everybody thinks they know what the immune system actually does.
What does it do?
Here's a hit me. It keeps you free of disease and fights disorder and fights off disease. However, even the so-called experts who think, keyword think they know how it works, they don't know exactly how it all works because it's so complicated and so involved. And yet, there's many professionals out there who try to play God over the immune system, which they don't even understand 100%. Yeah, if you just kind of
Ouch.
keep it simple though, and you don't get too godlike in your intervention, and you kind of know what it does on a basic level, you can then feed it to actually strengthen. Yeah.
So how does it get out of order then?
Well, that's exactly what we're going to get into. And more importantly, when it does get out of disorder, we're talking about
When it's
when it gets when it is in disorder.
exactly. I was like, what? When it gets
Out of order. Well, and so you start talking about all these manifestations of not just a common cold or sick, what have you, but like cancer. What people do not realize is that all cancer is an abnormal growth of a cell, and it gets started in clusters. Every single day, the body has a cell that's not right and is cancerous. But your immune system recognizes it and it kills it in a couple of different fashions, but it kills that cell or it won't become a problem. So everybody has cancer. It's just not big enough for where it's going to actually affect the body. And the reason why it gets so big is because of the lack of immune system, right? Because ultimately, if you have no immune system, you're going to be dying of something.
That's scary. That is scary.
It is scary. So let me kind of paint a picture of how simple it is to work. So we have kids, and the kids go to school, right? They go to school, and the kid in the class has a cough or some kind of flu. Do all of the kids in that class get the flu?
No.
Well, back in 2020, 21, they should have all got the flu because you're exposed to the vid, right?
All right.
But you're right, they don't.
Okay.
And why is that?
Immune?
There are some kids who have a stronger immune system than the others.
Okay. Wonder. So many questions swirling through my head. Like, how do they? So, if some kids are stronger than others, what's making some weaker or some stronger?
Yeah, well, I think one thing that people don't realize is that they are taking a lot of medications that could be disrupting their immune system. And so one thing is stop taking the medications.
I hear blowers.
I hear blowers too. Well, we're gonna keep on going because I'm blowing through this nonstop. So you just want to take any kind of med,
Okay.
okay? Because you want to start taking the right meds.
Wait, what?
Stop.
Wait, you're supposed to stop taking meds, but you want to take the right meds? So
Yes.
should you take meds at all?
Stop taking the pharmacological meds
Okay.
and start taking the real meds.
And what does that mean? What does the real meds mean?
So when I say meds, I'm not talking about MED aspect medications. I'm talking about MDDS.
MDDS?
MEDDS.
Oh, okay.
And
It's
so
acronyms. Okay.
It's an acronym. It's an
Gotcha.
acronym, and that's kind of what you got to do to boost your immune system. And so what was fascinating is like we know all this stuff, but the way it was presented to me as meds was I heard this training class from Brandon Bouchard, and he kind of said, "Here's the meds." I said, "Oh, man, that's a great way to remember that or tell somebody about that." But what I did was add a D into the meds, MEDDS.
Okay.
So basically, you want to take those meds. That way you can start to reverse all those things in your body, causing a weakened immune system.
Okay.
It's that simple. It
That
truly
is
is that simple to
very
boost your immune
simple.
system.
That is very simple.
Yes.
Okay.
And so I explained it to you a little bit, the whole med concept.
Okay.
And so number one, I'm gonna let you go for it. You know what number one is.